Questions? Questions? Bueller? Bueller? Yes. $20. It's supposed to be 22 out of 20. I made a mistake. You attach a $20 bill to it. Then you turn it in. No. But, yes. Lindsay. Okay. Emma and Claudia. Steven. Really? No, not really. Oh, yeah. You'll be getting a pink slip for this. Okay, let's settle down, please. Steven, put your feet down. Sit up on... You're going to fall. All right. Paul, Michael, Mr. Ring is getting upset. Little coffee. Yes. Well, that would be, let me find one on the review packet that would be like that. Okay, so here's one. Number 2 in the moderate questions, right after the graphing part, it says, well, let's see. It's like on the second last page, number 2, it says, when the trigger is pulled. When the trigger is pulled, the bullet accelerates. Down a 1.15 meter barrel. Did we do this one yesterday? Barrel. Comes out with a speed of 350 meters per second. Okay? We'll fill the chart out. Fill chart. So it's horizontal. You asked a question, so pay attention. Well, I know, but that's I'm telling you by showing you. Same one, just pinned on. So I don't know, probably not. It probably won't work. But I was tired of you guys making fun of me. I made fun of myself in defense mechanism. You making fun of me. You specifically. Well, I'll see how it works. Caitlin, is this working right now? Well, I'm waiting for a response. It takes a while to come. Where is she? Dominican Republic. VF minus VI is 350 meters per second. All right, what can I get next? Delta T, how would I get that? That's where we just did this problem. Other class, probably. 1.15 divided by 175. 0.0066 seconds. And A then would be delta V over delta T equals 350 meters per second over 0.0066 seconds. 53,030 meters per second squared. Quite a big acceleration. But the bullet goes from 0 to 350 meters per second pretty quickly. So that's pretty fast, and that's pretty short in time, so you get a big acceleration. Alrighty. What's next? Well, I meant to say this week. Did I make a mistake? Oh, I have to fix that then. I forgot we had exams, I guess. All right, so Marin was asking about, if I can find it on, oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Good enough or no? No? Is that better? I think he was asking for you. This problem? No, but she asked. I just put a bunch of stuff on it, and I told you it was on the exam. I made this before I made that. Well, there's some things on there that could help you. There's, no. Oh, on your own over the summer. What else? Wait, you want to go home early or something? No. Sure. How about number 3 on the next page? A basketball is shot with a speed of 12 meters per second at an angle of 65 degrees from an initial height of 2.6 meters above the ground. The net, they're all from tests. The net is 3.048 meters above the ground. Assuming the shot is good, how far from the basket was the player standing? Draw a picture. Okay, so we'll just draw the picture. We'll see how it works. This is number 3. All right, so we got basketball player, ball, wall, net, make that a little bigger. There we go. Now, Doesn't look like an arc. It's a basketball player. They're always slightly freakish. Now, above the ground here is 2.6 meters. This here is 3.048 meters. Okay. The shot was fired at 12 meters per second at 65 degrees. What should I do first, Stephen? Find the components. Okay. We will do a chart, right, Matthew, but first, that's nice. Vx is 12 meters per second times the cosine of 65, right? Vy is 12 meters per second times the sine of 65. 12 sine 65 is 10.9 meters per second. 12 cosine 65 is 5.1 meters per second. Now, we do our chart. Trace Rajojo's. Oh. Well, sometimes you need to get a jolt much faster than just sipping the cup will give you. So, oh, it looks like, I didn't mean like shooting it up. I meant like shooting it, you know. All right, so here we are. Let's fill some stuff in now, okay? For x, we know it's 5.1 initially. And how does that change? It doesn't. It stays the same. These are all 5.1. There's no acceleration in the x, right? Thank goodness, or we would all slowly be accelerating like towards the windows, right? And be stuck up against them. Well, it might be the other way, too. I just figured. Well, you're still being pulled down towards the ground, right? Oh, you're saying... Well, let's just say it was a slight one every once in a while towards the left. Then you would just feel like... the left of the... Well, let's say north. Okay, whatever. That's true. I meant that way. Now, going up, y up, what's our original y up? 10.9. Now, since it's only y up, what's my VF? 0. And this is minus 10. Yeah. Yes. That's why. Now, we don't know what it's going to be. Well, we know this, right? I should have kept it red. So we know that, we know this. Is this minus 10.9? No, it's asymmetric, right? It'd have to be, it would be minus 10.9 if it was symmetric. So, what can we find here? All right, let's fill in the y up. All right, you said enough. 10.9 divided by 2 is 5.45 meters per second. 0 minus 10.9 is minus 10.9 meters per second. Delta V over A is 1.09 seconds. Delta S is V bar times delta T, which is 5.54 meters. I'm just guessing. If I remember correctly. 5.94. All right? So now we know how high up it goes. Let's add that in. That's from where we started, right? So this distance right here is 5.94 meters to the highest point. So we have to do our y down, right? To do y down, we need some more information. What can we get for it? Yeah, from the ball, where the ball was shot. So we need to get some more information. Wants me to install iTunes 10 million version 10,562. Yeah, it might take an hour and a half. Yes. Sure. Wrong. What we'll do is we'll take this distance here, okay? We'll take the 2.6 meters. We're going to add to that the height that it went up, and we're going to subtract from it the height of the basket, and that's going to give us this here, this distance. Well, it's 5.49 meters. Right. No, you were incorrect. I did it correctly. You did it incorrect. 5.49 meters, right? Negative, it's going down. That make sense, Natalie? All right. Now, how do you find VF? Rachel? Oh, she's passing notes. You want me to read it? It says, Dear Mayanna, how annoying is that Mahopika? Love, Rachel. You got to be careful with your notes, by the way, because I've had teachers come to me and say, look at this note I found in the garbage. It's like, so don't say I never warned you. No, I'm not really all that interested. And then we post them in the faculty room. 2 times 10 times 5.49 is 109.8. Well, about 110. So VF is 10.49 meters per second. And it would be negative because it's going down. Divided by 2, 4/8. Oh, whatever. 5.24 divided by 10. Okay? Now we want to know, we found how much time it took to go up. We found how much time it took to go down. To find out how long it took to get from here to here, we're going to do what? Add the times together. 2.14 seconds. And then we just do delta S is V bar times delta T. No, let's be quiet. No, maybe you're right. I don't know. What? You want to know the truth about it? It's when I put on music and was grading them. And then I was entertained by the music, so I was doing squirrely things. So yours was before I put on music. Yours is like the first one. 10.91 meters. So I think it was more a punt. All right, anything else? Why? Well, you'll learn about significant figures and stuff next trimester, or actually next year. I used to teach it, but now Doc teaches it. Yes. What other questions might you have? I took the exam and I got a 62 on it, so I don't know. Um, well, I told you I relieved your worries, right? If you get a 55 or less, it's a double F. A double F in the middle of the year, not a horrible thing. Double F at the end of the year could be bad. Well, yeah. They have summer tutoring. It's not, I'm not too worried about that with anybody in here. And I told you that I did the calculations. What did the 78 do to the person with the 90% average? Did we do that one? 88. It dropped it 2 percentage points. No, but that's important to realize, right? You want to study, but you don't, no need to put yourself into Anxiety shock. Don't put your pencils in there, because that's probably why that's broken. You probably broke it yesterday. Other questions? Strike him. Eat him. Stephen, why are you picking on Michael? All right, questions. Any more questions? Nothing? Well, we already have 20 people in here, so maybe. They'd probably put them in here. Why? I lost a kid to Australia last year, and I have a chance to gain another one from Australia, so we'd be even. I should, if I don't get them. All right, I guess that's that if you don't have any questions.